the numbers for Aubrey Leach so far this season. Just tremendous progress year to year for the outstanding junior shortstop.
Leach coming up to bat, and thus far she is in the offense for Tennessee.
In her first at bat, though, look, it's just a touch slap. She can use her speed to get through, and then her next AD, she comes up, keeps her feet still, and hits a four-bagger. The first pitch is on the left. Look at the pitch location. It's outside, gets it off the end of her bat as she slaps. The second pitch for the home run. Look, they try to work.
Leach gets a hold of this one deep to right field, and it's out of here. Bye-bye. Well, that's one way to get on base and run through them all. Aubrey Leach, her first home run of the season. Tennessee up 3-0.
Her first base was open in this at bat, so you're going up against the All-American. She keeps her feet still this time, and she swings away. Believe it or not, she has a high on-base percentage. This is just her 5th home run of her career. Didn't have any this year. That's her first. That's a big swing by Aubrey Leach. She got all of that one and showed a ton of emotion. You don't see that oftentimes out of her. But she, look at her coming in. Pumped to be a leader.
Runs scored. A good bunt here. Pickett's going to turn, and look at that speed. As she turns, yes, as she turns, Leach is already at first base.
Frustrating as a defense, but Leach taking advantage of what she's got, and that speed. Really good bunt, dies in front of home plate. Tar Heels did everything that you can there defensively. The speed wins.
Slapped into left field, a base hit, back-to-back singles for the Lady Vols. Nobody out here in the third.
Coach Karen Weekly said the key for them in this game was to make sure they were putting the bat on the ball, and that is what we have seen from Jenna Holcomb. And Aubrey Leach coming up right behind her, gets this rise ball up at her shoulders, but able to keep her barrel with that pitch, following it with her eyes and driving it into left field.
Leach pounds this in the air, deep towards right center field. Voss back, another home run. This time it's Aubrey Leach. Tennessee 3, 4-0.
I mean, wow. At this point, where it's getting to where who's not going to hit a home run for Tennessee. Every single athlete is seeing the ball so well, and this is off of Lugo's best pitch, her changeup. Another one she hangs out over the middle of the plate, and you don't have to do too much if you're Aubrey Leach. Just be on time, and that is what she does.
Also hitting. A bunt. Rhodes throws wide. And there's the speed of Aubrey Leach. Does it in so many different ways. And she's aboard once more.
Well, it is so hard for infielders to defend against Aubrey Leach because she could lay down that bunt at any moment, but she could also hit away. Right here, she notices that Shannon Rhodes is playing back, so she drops that bunt down. Shannon Rhodes does everything.
To talk about the hot corner, I mean, not even going for it was Rochford, and another single, 3 for 3 for Leach.
Somebody thought she couldn't do anything more. Keeps her feet still again and goes the opposite way. This ball was smoked by Rochford. Look how fast it gets past her. She can't even get her glove up. Her glove gets up by the time that it's already past.
Difel said, look, that really got her off her game, and it stayed with her a little bit longer than maybe they might have expected. Chopper to short, thrown out in time. All runners are safe.
A slapper lives and dies by a ball on the ground. The more times you can get the ball to bounce, the better chance you have of getting down the line. How many times did that ball bounce? She got it a total of 1, 2, and 3. If you can get the ball on the ground, 3 hops, you're safe down the line, especially with the speed of Leach. She'll try to bunt and earn a hit that way. Will she do it? Oh, yeah!
Well, she elected to swing away in her first two at-bats. Now goes to her short game. She's had so much success. Look how she deadens the ball with her bat, keeps her bat stationary, gets that downward angle on the ball, and you are looking at speed, and more speed from Aubrey Leach on the bases.
Slap. That's really what you got to do. You got to decide if you're going to defend the slap or the base hit. And in this at-bat, they are defending that slap.
She rockets this one to left field. Bermel going back. She reaches up, and it's over her head. Leach into second base. It'll be a double for the senior. A single and a double through her first two trips to the plate.
And just like the defense is trying to read Aubrey Leach is reading that defense, and she knows that infield was playing her in, so she steps up and drives this ball over the left fielder's head for an easy stand-up double.
Bermel just slightly overran it. Didn't get slap towards Reynoso, and it gets away from Lorenz. So Tennessee's still alive. Leach is safe at first.
A rare miscue from this Florida defense. Reynoso gets a hold of it pretty quickly. Has to get rid of it in a hurry, knowing the speed that Aubrey Leach has, and Amanda Lorenz trying.
Bunts it. Whalen picks it up. High throw. That pulled Donovan off the bag, so Leach is in safely. Aubrey Leach has such great barrel control, gets her head down on the ball, good downward angle on the barrel, and with her speed, she's going to win that foot race every time.
She has power, she has home run power, and can bust this one through the infield quick.
Leach drives it into left, and that's down. One run comes across, and now Osborne scoring from second. It's a two-run single for Aubrey Leach.
And this is what makes Aubrey Leach so effective. She doesn't try to do too much with this pitch. Over the outer half of the plate, she allows it to travel deep. She did that in her last at-bat as well and drove it to the hole between center and left. So this one does it again. Doesn't try to get crafty, just places it right down the line. As a slapper, has great barrel control and does it.
Backhanded at second by Duncan. The tag
looking good. She's bringing that ball in there in the low 70s.
Ground ball through the right side. A base hit for Aubrey Leach. So it's a one-out single here on the bottom of the third.
Aubrey Leach showing why she's just so consistent, stands in and hits on this pitch and just turns on it and gets her barrel there quickly, and that's going to be the biggest key moving forward.
Players to come back and come on visits, and like we talked about earlier, the facilities.
Bunt laid down, throw air to first. That's going to allow Parsons to come home and score. Advancing the second is Leach. Virginia commits another error.
And set up the rest of the hitters to push her around.
Line drive into left center. That'll find the wall. Leach heading to second, and she's in with a stand-up double. Her fifth double of the season.
Outfield play is all about angles, but this one just gets on top of the left and center fielder hard. McEwen so quickly. Leach is successful on this pitch because she lets it travel, lets it get back in her zone, takes the barrel to it, and just goes the other way. Doesn't try to muscle up and do too much with it. Places that right in the hole.
Leach hits one right back up the middle. Nice hit. And Aubrey Leach does what she so often does, and that's a leadoff base runner for the Lady Vols.
Home, but again, Aubrey Leach could stand in there and hit away.
Sits back and laces one to left. 2 runs in. And the throw to third in time. They nail Holcomb there. But still 2 more runs in. Aubrey Leach's second hit. It's 13-2 Tennessee.
Aubrey Leach very patient up at the plate, waits for this pitch on the outside half of the plate and drives it into left field. Riley Jensen again having to work